The views shared here are based on research and personal reflections and are not meant to destroy reputations or attack communities, but to spark awareness and dialogue. Hi everyone, welcome back to Tina Talks, and we are still in continuous discussion about government, corruption, and public service. And for today's episode, we will talk about this common word na lagi na nating naririnig every day, but nagkakaroon siya ng another definition, and that is the word politics. Usually, when we hear the word politics, ang unang pumapasok sa isip ng mga tao ay ang mga politiko, yung mga taong leader sa ating gobyerno. But let us define what politics really means. It is actually how people make decisions together. Paano hinahati ang power, paano ginagamit ang resources, at paano napupunta ang boses ng tao to a certain decision. In short, politics is influence and power. Paano naaapektuhan ng desisyon ng iilang mga tao ang buhay ng nakararami. Pero bakit nagkakaroon ng negative connotation kapag sinabi mong pinupolitika? Para bang there is something unfair that is going on. Let's break it down. Pinupolitika, ginagamit ang sitwasyon para sa personal na interes. Napolitika, ikaw ay naipit o naargabyado dahil sa personal agenda ng iba. Dito pumapasok ang frustrations nating mga mamamayan. Dahil imbes na ang politics is for common good, nagiging personal gain. Kaya kapag may project, hiring, ayuda, or program, madalas na tanong ng mga tao, pinupolitika ba ito? Kung titignan natin ang kasaysayan, politics in the Philippines has long been associated with utang na loob, patronage, and dynasties. And the result, power circulates among the same families, the same names, and therefore, the same interests. At sino ang talo sa ganitong practices? Tayong ordinaryong Pilipino dahil ang sistema ay nakafocus lang sa survival ng iilan at hindi sa kapakanan ng lahat. That's why it is very important for us to understand that lalo na sa mga kabataan, sa mga Gen Z, sa mga millennials, that we need new generation of leaders. Who are they? Those who value service over self-interest. Yung mga taong kaya talagang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Kayang mamatay para sa bayan dahil gusto na lang magserbisyo para sa bayan at hindi para sa kanilang mga personal gain or personal interests. Those who will use politics as a tool for fairness and not manipulation. We don't need leaders na ina-abuse ang kanilang power and influence to manipulate people para makuha yung kanilang mga personal na agenda. Mga taong ganid, mga taong magnanakaw. Bring fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. Guys, huwag niyo naman pong gawing retirement ang pagiging leader ng ating bansa. Marami sa mga government employees na magre-retire na. Ang gagawin nila, tatakbo sila as a government leader. Bakit? Para lang masustain yung influence and power at magtuloy-tuloy ang resources na kanilang ninanakaw. Babalikan ko yung sinabi ni Mayor Magalong ng Baguio. Tignan natin yung track record. Habang nandyan ka sa gobyerno as a government employee, as a regular employee, ano bang nagawa mo? May nagawa ka ba that gives significant impact sa mga tao? Or nagkaroon lang ng impact sa personal mong buhay? Let's practice a fair hiring system. Hindi ibig sabihin na matagal na siya dyan, siya ay deserve niya na ma-promote or itaas or makuha yung posisyon na yan. Again, let's ask, ano ba yung nagawa niya while he or she was there in that position? Meron bang significant contribution? May significant impact ba na nangyari while she or he was there? Let's welcome fresh minds, new breeds. Itong ating mga kabataan na hinuhone natin to become a future leaders. Let's give them a chance. At huwag natin gawing exclusive yung position sa government. Hindi takot i-challenge ang luma at bulok na sistema. I'm very proud kay Mayor Vico Soto. He's really making change sa Pasig City at hindi siya natatakot. And he's using his term, lahat ng power and influence na meron siya para baliin ang luma at bulok na sistema. And it takes a lot of braveness and courage para gawin yan. Pero kung hindi ito sisimulan ng kahit iisang tao, walang mangyayaring magandang pagbabago. Kaya kung hindi tayo maghahanda at maglalabas ng bagong liderato, paulit-ulit lang ang cycle ng corruption at pamumulitika. So next time, when we hear the word politics, don't just think of it as something dirty or negative. Politics is part of our life. It shapes our school, our jobs, our safety, and our future. Pero ang tanong, sino ba ang hinahayaan nating maglaro ng politika para sa atin? And more importantly, tayo ba mismo, are we ready to lead even in small ways? Kasi ang leadership doesn't start sa malaking posisyon. Leadership starts in how we influence our community, our circles, and eventually, our country.
This has been Tina Talks, produced by the Human Rights Development Organization. Thank you for spending time with me today. Don't forget to stay connected. Follow us on Facebook at tinatalks.hro and on TikTok at tinatalkshRDO. Until next time, let's keep the conversation going.